Okay, got the brakes set up working better here. So he threaded this down. What'd you wind up cutting off the backside?
About an inch.
An inch?
I figure it's not going to get any grow breaks. It's going to...
Oh, let it go back when the chain's stretched. Remember, you're all the way forward right now. Everything's all the way forward, so you're at the worst condition right now. You shouldn't have cut the whole inch off. Unless you needed it, which I doubt. So you're going to wind up being short when you get all the way to the back. So don't overdo stuff.
Maybe it was only a half inch.
And it was only 2 inches.
No, not that long.
So anyway, now it's pulled forward a long ways. You hear the brake just lightly drag a little bit. Now the brake pedal has that much free play and then that much. Doesn't even come close to getting up to here. You got 2.5, 3 inches where you can bottom out, and the brake's on all the way. And it works. Rotate the wheel. Brake works fine. The wheel spins freely. And everything's just like it's supposed to be. And not bottoming out back in here anymore either. There you go. You got it adjusted right. So what are you doing on the other side over here?
Well, it's just adjusting the lever so it's actually in the neutral position.
You don't adjust neutral, you adjust second gear.
Until what?
Put it in second gear. You always adjust second gear.
You mean when we start rolling?
Put it in second gear. Get to work. What are you doing with that? What do you need to have the damn clutch for just in case for?
I have no idea.
Okay.
So we're about right?
You in between the two slots?
Yes, it looks like it. Centered.
See right here. Got a gap right here. Oop, up here. Not that much. And you got a gap back here. But nothing. It's right up against it. So you're a little bit further back you need to be.
So I need to be up a little bit, huh?
Because that's your free play right here.
Okay.
See your free play right in it. This one here, the free play, we're not touching it. So I'd say pull it back about half a go back one turn. You're not going to know until you ride it what it really wants, but that's how you start. You have to tighten it down to where you're at.
It looks pretty good.
You thought it looked good before.
No. I just thought it was good. I didn't say it looked good. So tomorrow we're going to be ready to fire this up, right?
No, me, I got to build a motor yet. I've got a problem with pistons and cylinders, and same problem I had a couple days now. Piston I'm going to use turned out to be junk, so at least one was. Takes two.
Yep.
But I do have a nice set of matched cylinders, batch date codes, and matched bore size, which is good. Just got to find the pistons in the holes. Alright, so now you're hitting against it here. You're not a long ways from that one, so how much did you move it?
One turn, or a half a turn.
That was more than half.
It was.
Yeah, because you went full extreme one way or the other.
And we'll get it in the middle then.
That's what we're shooting for. So I'd come back half a turn if you went one turn.
I thought I only went a half a turn, but...
That was a big adjustment for half a turn. Was it loose? Wrong way.
the wrong way.
No, you went the right way, you just went too far. When you make the rod longer, the lever comes back. You didn't put any grease on that yet either, which is bad. It's going to be dry.
I thought I did put grease on it.
I don't know, your fingers look pretty dry. Is there any grease on it?
It was on this side.
Oh. What about the pivot? You grease it up?
I did both, didn't I?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought there was red stuff on the other side.
Might have been, I don't know.
I'll just pull it out. That's the easiest. No, I don't think I did this one.
It's kind of dry, huh?
It's kind of dry.
It makes the shit a little hard when it's dry. Things like to be lubricated.
That's what they tell me. So we've got left to do spark plug wires. The exhaust.
Plug wires are more important than exhaust.
Yeah, well,
It'll run without exhaust, it won't run without plug wires.
and then the skid plate. That's it, right?
Nope, no skid plate.
Well, we're not going to do a skid plate for the first 50 feet.
What about some oil or something like that, maybe?
Well, that goes without saying. That's
Oh.
part of
Oh,
operator maintenance. I'm talking about
Oh.
the shop putting it back together.
no. Okay, now you're hitting on that again. You're not hitting on this one again.
Well, there's no middle ground.
Well, you need one more. You need another half a spot.
Uh-oh. I know. I need a 4-speed, right?
No, you need to go half a turn more.
Oh, really? Okay.
You took out half of what you needed, now you need to go the rest of it. Ew, it's hard. You got a whole motor to build.
Yeah, and you kept me up until 1 o'clock last night. And
That
the
would be
night
early.
before.
Make it
Okay,
longer.
Let's see, I need to go,
Longer.
which means, oh, by half, right?
Yep. And we'll see what that does, and we'll probably go right back where it was. You have to tighten it up.
I know. I'm just eyeballing. What do we call it when we say-
Guessing.
Or what?
You're guessing.
No, that's not it. Mock-up. We're just mocking it up.
Yeah, you lock it up all right.
Good job.
No, too far.
Too far. We did a half a turn.
Too much. Okay, see how it's hard against the stop?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Perfect.
good. Nope.
All right.
Neutral. Well, see how it's hard against the stop, not quite as hard?
Yeah.
It's really hard against the stop here.
So I need to take it back.
Pull back half and half. And probably going to file it slide a little deep and high. Wouldn't hurt.
He doesn't mind. It just likes
Yeah,
cruising,
that's the one you're going to be in all the time. huh?
cruising down the highway.
Yeah.
Okay. That means I need to go back in a half, right?
Probably want to go in one, but we'll try.
Well, isn't this half where I was before?
Maybe, but bad. You're hitting hard against the bag. Go another half turn. Try that one.
Okay.
High gear is more important than second gear.
Well, I can't get it in first gear.
That means it's going to be hard against low gear. But low gear is not important as high gear.
Okay, so what do we do? Let's put it in neutral.
Go back one notch. Half a turn.
Oh.
Go in there now.
Yep.
Well, that's it. Is your buddy next door?
That's not my buddy. I thought that was your buddy. Is that where the music was coming from? The other
The
music.
banging noise, that was in back.
Oh.
We're down the street, it's hard to tell.
Well, this bike likes listening to 40s music. I can feel the vibes from the spirit of this bike. You know what his name is?
Yeah, but if it's banging, it's almost like it's real world.
Well, maybe. Willard,
Okay,
Staff Sergeant Willard Adams.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
no pressure against that one?
Yep, yep,
Yep, just barely touching it.
yep, yep.
Right, we're right in the middle. Second.
In the middle there.
It's a little off center, but it's all right.
But it's okay.
So we're not pushing against the back of it like we were before.
Yeah.
Okay, so now lock this one down.
Okay.
So half a turn makes a big difference, see?
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay, and how's our clearance back here? We got clearance now?
Clearance?
Every time you tighten this, it bends it out, we get clearance out here. Because it was tight up in here, real tight.
Okay. Now it's okay.
Yep.
And oh, by the way,
That works.
remember the brake linkage? I did bend it where you told me to bend it.
Your neutral is not quite, we don't care about neutral.
It will just be there someplace.
You put a little bow in it?
Yeah.
Did you bend the lever over, the
Yep.
chain
Yep.
guard over too?
Did that too.
Is that why it wasn't dragging when I turned it?
Yes, that's correct.
Good. Got clearance in there now. So how much clearance do you got down there now, you think?
I have no idea.
Looks like the chain's not dragging in there no more.
Nope. That seems to be a heavier chain than what I had on originally, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is not a very heavy chain either, but
It's heavier than the one that I had.
that's all right. You sure this isn't the one I sold you? It's one you had? Need to put some chain lube on it too.
Yep.
Put that on your list. Lubricants.
I was looking at the stuff that I had at the boat. I got the same stuff.
Same what?
That wax.
Chain wax?
Yep.
Good. Is this train plug tight? How about the plugs on the other side? They're tight too?
Yep. I think they are.
Well, you shouldn't think, you should check. It's very important to make sure that everything's tight.
Yep.
So how are you gonna run your plug wires?
The way they're supposed to be.
Which is what?
Up along there, I got the bracket for the one wire.
Where are you gonna put that?
Wherever you tell me.
Usually goes underneath the motor mount over here. What about this extra wire hanging out here? It's gonna poke you every time you clean your motor off. You know, you don't need anything past right here, you know that, don't you?
No, I didn't know that, but I'll cut it off.
You don't think you need that much?
I'm sure I don't.
Is that for the second carburetor? Is that why you put that on there? You got more room?
No.
No? 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 Only one carburetor?
This is the carburetor that Dave Bieber built for me. Okay, I'll get a set of dikes and cut that off.
Now when you're in there polishing that paint, you won't poke yourself.
Polishing what paint?
That's it. Look at a fancy paint job on there.
Yeah, but it'll go dull.
It will?
I don't know, will it?
I don't know, it's not dull gray. That'd be battleship. Dull black, military. Still a bunch of oil on it to make it work.
Put some heat to it.
Put some oil to it, it'll make it nice and dirty and filthy. If you didn't paint this, it's going to rust. That's
Okay.
supposed to have paint on that.
Yep.
Sticks out. You bring the gun over too? Put that in there? Tune it up?
Hmm.
You put the gun in here, tune it up?
Mm-hmm.
Good. What do you got for a battery?
It's
Is it charged up?
yep.
Good to go?
I'm guessing.
Speedo cable's up in there now. Tight clearance right there. It's a good thing you bent that toolbox out. It's tight. Alright. You gonna adjust the valves on this thing at some point?
Yeah, we were talking about that today.
Covers are loose. It's gonna leak when you start it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that tomorrow.
Do the tune-up tomorrow?
Put the,
It came in for a tune-up. You haven't done it yet.
put the pipes on. You say don't put the,
What about the gas?
you're gonna get that too.
From where?
I have no idea. What
Oh.
happened to the gas that was in it?
Did it have gas in it?
I don't know.
I know some gas in that jug over there. I just emptied out of the race bike. That was premium.
You know what?
That was premium gas a year or two ago. Still good. Spike won't care.
I'll grab a gas can from the Schooner Bill of Rights.
Gas cans all over the place. One up front, one over here, one over there. Some even have gas in them.
Oh, I'm pooped.
Me too, but I got work to do. It's only 9:30. Got a lot of hours left to do tonight.
Well, I don't have that many hours left.
I gotta go work on some panheads. All right, no more WL stuff tonight.